Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. The features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are obviously going to be back playing some British Railway, probably the second train game that actually works when we actually stream it, so that is what we're going to be doing today, and hopefully we have a good stream whilst playing it. So we are already on the homepage ready to play the game, so let's go ahead and start the music, and let's go ahead and join the server, shall we? So hello everyone in the chat, how you guys doing? Hello Dandon, hello Ellis, hello King Reese, obviously, hello Kai Bradley, hello Bennett, hello Go Live Ruben, hello Ellis, hello Mark on Twitch, hello Elohim, and everyone else as well. Hello Victor as well, the amateur golfer, the transport, that's Transport and Bus Guy. Hello Dominic as well. Hello Michael, and also everyone else as well who is obviously coming into the chat, like I said. Currently I've got a frog stuck in my throat. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let me go ahead and actually turn down my mic, because I think I've got it set on the... I think I haven't changed it since the trucking stream yesterday. So let me go ahead and turn that back down to the original... volume. Tell people about the change in the streaming schedule. Oh yes, hello Dravo as well. Then you accidentally timed someone out. Yes, you accidentally timed out Kai Bradley for 10 seconds. It's only 10 seconds. He didn't mean to. But yeah, basically, I've heard that Thomas the Tank Engine is releasing on Train Sim World 5. However, it's releasing on Thursday in the evening, and the stream that will be on Thursday is actually in the afternoon. So we won't have the add-on ready for the stream, so what I have done is I've moved the Minecraft stream to being on the Thursday afternoon, and then the Friday afternoon will be Train Sim World 5, where we can check out the Thomas update. So yeah, that is basically the only change for this week. I posted the Fetchy Streaming departure board obviously up on my on the community post on my Discord, and obviously it's always up on my website as well. So yeah, that is the plan. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? We'll set up a route and then I'll give you guys the link to join. So we still need to get the one that, you know, the 158. Because at the moment I don't have it. What have I done here? There we go. Okay. Let's do... You know, I kind of want to do the Cuffley to Cuffley route again. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. So yeah. Hello Charlie Plays as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do the 221. What do we have available on the 221? Why does it say unique? Why not? We've got a 302 to 31 minutes. That's to Victoria Docks. Or it's from Victoria Docks, I mean. Hold on. That's what I meant to do. Because I know that you can get a lot of coins by doing the cuffly to cuffly route. That's the thing. I'm actually trying to find the right one though at the moment. Yeah, like 547 coins. By like, you know, doing the entire thing. But yeah. Spawn at Cuffley Siding. Yeah, that's probably what we might have to do. We could do the 156 on the route, on the route, I think. How many variants can we put on? Only 3. I don't think we can spawn at the Cuffley Sidings and make sure that we, you know, we can do it that way around. Or can we? Cuffley Sidings to Cuffley. Alright, yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Right, let me go ahead and grab the link so you guys can join. Okay, so the AWS, apparently I can't hear that though. Join here. Let me go ahead and pin it. Pin the message. Do it there as well. And off we go. Right, why not? Why not? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. It has been a while. Am I still Dogman? Yes. I don't know why, but I am. I don't really accept guys on British Railways because it just takes too long, you know. I kind of just want to, you know, be left alone to, you know, do it myself. Do you know what I mean? Right. Wow, that's a loud AWS alarm. Should I use my 700 plus points in SCR or should I save them? That is up to you. And my my chat thing has actually just glitched out. Perfect. Yeah, the buffer will slow us down anyway. There we go. To that bit down. There we go. Right, Cuffley to Cuffley. 81 minutes. There literally isn't any difference.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1912 regional service to Cuffley.
Welcome on
Calling
board
at
this regional
Ashby
service to
Curbside.
Right,
Cuffley.
hopefully that'll connect soon.
Ive.
Calling
Norrington,
at
Sterling
Ashby
Street,
in Kirkside,
Astley,
Wallsend,
Forest
Ive,
Lane, Preston
Norrington,
Junction,
Sterling
St. James
Street,
Park,
Hume
Beacon,
Heath,
Merrion,
Are you
Astley,
going to connect?
Abbey
Forestdale,
Road,
Preston
London,
Junction,
Russell Lane,
St James
Broomfield,
Park,
Merrion,
Leeton,
Leeton,
Merrion,
St. James
Whetstone,
Park,
Abbey
Preston
Road,
Junction,
Longbow,
Forestdale,
Russell
Astley.
Lane.
For some reason my chat window is stuck on
Merrion,
trying to connect at the
Leeton,
moment. I
St.
don't
James
really know what's
Park,
going on.
Preston Junction, Forestdale, Astley,
This train is
Hume
formed of
Heath,
6
Norrington,
coaches.
Wallsend, Ashby
Come
in
on.
Kirkside, and Cuffley.
The train now standing at platform 3.
There we go.
1913 intercity service to Victoria Docks, calling at Norrington, Preston Junction, Abbey Road, and
Have you
Victoria
had any
Docks.
more fun
This
with your
train is
Moser Wheel?
formed of
Yes, I
5
did a few
coaches.
trips on the CD road this morning. Kai, I was only joking about that April Fool's thing yesterday. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't saying it, that's what's happening. I just said it as a joke. Looking forward to our family walk tomorrow? I don't know.
1 is the 1914 intercity service to Avonhill, calling at Norrington, Preston Junction, Belmont Green, Fleetwood, and Avonhill. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Right, off we go.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Ashby in Kirkside.
Has my thing disconnected again? Hold on, my thing's not working at the moment. Right. Thank you, Wayne the Train Spotter, for the £5 as well. For the $4.99 donation. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Hi, Fetch.
Hello. It isn't boring when it's with grandparents too. Yeah, exactly. For once it's not race, yes. For once it's not race. We weren't saying that to be rude. We were just saying that, just like, what's the word? I don't know. Yeah, we didn't mean it to be rude. We were just joking about it.
We will shortly be arriving at Ashby in Kirkside. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Right, we should probably start slowing down. Oh god, it's right here. You never mind then. I did not pay attention. Hello, Transport Poster as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're just driving Timwell Bridge in your 802. Awesome. Hello there, Love Kai, by the way. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you earlier.
We will shortly be arriving at Wallsend. Please mind the gap between the train
I'll make
and
that
the
my cue to
platform
start
edge.
slowing down, I think. Start slowing it down. I don't want to make that same mistake again. Thank you, Transport Poster, as well, for the donation. Thank you so much. More donations.
Here you go, here is your payment.
Thank you. But yes, thank you so much for the donation. That means a lot. I'm doing fine, thank you, that train and bus guy. Hope you're doing well yourself.
This is Wallsend. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
That's fine, Susanna. We've literally
This
just
is a
started, to be
regional
honest, though.
service to
You haven't really
Cuffley.
much, you haven't really missed much. What's with the title? It's been something we've been doing since like last year. Someone's late to the party. Yes, that's you. No one is outsmarting Reese. Yeah, absolutely no one. No one can defeat the great King Reese. I was about to say I'm here pretty early. Oh yeah, I skipped Ashby and Kirkside. So of course I'm early. Oh man. Right, off we go now.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is
I'm gonna get the AWS. Yep. As I was saying it. Right. There is someone waiting. I really hope they're not waiting to spad trap me. It looks like they could be. But I do stop at Eve though, so you know.
We will shortly be arriving at Ive.
Again, use that as my cue to start slowing down. Alright guys, no need to be mean to each other, no need of that. Let's just forget about what's happened and move on, okay?
This is Ive.
Yeah, unfortunately you
This
do have
is
to
a
be 13
regional
plus to
service
join,
to
which I still don't get why they've done that, in all honesty, but oh well. Right, off we go. Off to Norrington. Right, are they still there? Yes, they are. I have a feeling they're going to try and spad trap me. Just you
Welcome
wait.
on board this
Just you
regional
wait.
service to Cuffley.
Wait until I get there.
The
Wait
next
until I get there.
station is Norrington.
They are going to spad trap me. Should I be in 86? That is up to you. It is up to you. Yeah, and then they trigger the signal. Of course they do. Of course they do. Although I do actually still have... Oh, yeah, because I'll be going on to platform 1. Or 3, whichever one it is. Although I am speeding.
We will shortly be arriving at
Oh,
Norrington.
and my
Please
YouTube
mind the
chat
gap between the train
has
and the
crashed.
platform edge.
Wonderful. I'll get that sorted in a minute then. Let me just pull into the station. I am slowing down! Right, 5 to 6 car marker. Where is that? Not there. That's going to be an overshoot. Oops. Oh well. Let me refresh this window. Pop out chat. No, not there. There. There we go. Is that Reese? Like I said, guys, let's just chill out now. Let's just chill out. Let's just forget, you know, let's just forget what's happened. I don't even know what's happened, and move on. All right? Let's move on like nothing's happened. Right, off we go. Hello, the sleeper the sleeper ticket roll fan. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you seen the trailer for the F1 movie? The 23-24 drivers are meant to be in it. Yes, I have.
Regional service to
It looks cool.
Cuffley, calling at Stirling Street, Hume Heath, Astley, Forestdale, Preston Junction, St James Park, Leeton.
Told you
Merrion,
they were waiting to spot trap
Whetstone,
me.
Abbey Road, Longbow, Russell Lane.
Thanks for that.
Bloomfield, Merrion, Leeton, St James Park.
And we're going to be on the same
Preston
tracks as well.
Junction, Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley.
Ah.
The next station is Stirling Street.
What train are you driving? We are driving the 156. Okay. At least you got school at 7:20 AM due to some events, and it's 1 AM in India. Oh gosh, go to bed. Hello, Marlon. By the way, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having hope you are having a good day so far. I mean, that train could have waited, you know, for me to go, surely. Like, it had plenty of time to go, and it purposely, you know... They purposely made themselves late and then spad trapped me. Imagine UK schools beginning at 7:20 AM. Honestly, I didn't even get up until like 8. When I was still at school, I was getting up at like 7 AM. You know, that's still 20 minutes before, you know, the scheduled school would start, you know. Lucky you live close to school. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I did, you know, I did live relatively close.
We will shortly be arriving.
I mean, it's still quite a
Stirling
journey.
Street. A light here for Norrington A and E.
One funny thing I actually had, basically, I had like transportation, you know, to and from the school. So obviously, you know, I went to a different primary and secondary school. So I started off at obviously a main primary school. And then I got moved to a school that specialized in, you know, special needs. And when I transferred to that school with special needs, I got a lift to school, you know.
A light here
You know, I got
Norrington
transportation,
A and
obviously,
E.
basically taxis.
This is a regional
you know,
service to
that's what we
Cuffley.
got. So, the primary school I went to was about half an hour to 40 minutes away from my house. I was the last one on that taxi before it went to school. All right, I was on the last one.
This regional service
It was it was in a different place. It wasn't in the same
next station is
you know
Hume Heath.
country, or sorry, not the same country. Sorry, it wasn't in the same city / town / village of where I live. All right, so it was in a different part of you know it was somewhere else. And like I said, it was about half an hour to, you know, 40 minutes away. Then, when obviously I finished my primary school, I then went to secondary school. And my secondary school was a lot closer. It was like on the other side of, you know, of where I live. About 10 to 15 minutes, probably. I was one of the first people to get on. Like, how does that work? Like, the school's closer than my primary school. However, I'm the first one getting onto the taxi. I don't know. I just thought it was quite funny. You had a taxi for primary school, but when it was junior and comp schools, I was walking independently there and back. Oh, okay. I never had that, to be honest. Honestly, the only school trip I went on where you know actually involved, you know, was like staying over, you know, like, you know, staying a night was it was just a one night thing. Wasn't too bad. I was offered the chance to go to Germany. It wasn't one that I went through with because, you know,
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind the gap
I don't
between
know,
the
it's
train
just-
and the platform edge.
yeah, I don't know. I went to like these sort of like briefings for it just in case I did, but I think, you know, I was just a little bit, you know, I was just undecided about, you know, what to do. If it would have been now, I probably would have done it. But yeah, I decided not to in the end. I don't even think I even had a passport at this point.
We are sorry about that.
So it would have been quite different. Or, you know, it would have been quite tricky.
This is Hume Heath.
And then when I
Please
went
mind the gap
to
between the train
college,
and the
I had the
platform
opportunity to go to Tenerife
This is a regional
for 2
service
weeks.
to Cuffley.
And I believe this was early 2020. Obviously, that's when the whole COVID situation started to come around. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really looking to go on it in the first place
Welcome
anyway,
on board this regional service to
because
Cuffley.
it was 2 weeks.
The next
Had it been for a
station is
week,
Astley.
maybe I might have considered doing it. But yeah, I decided not to, and I think me and 2 other students actually, you know, decided not to go. So yeah, we didn't end up going, and we just had, you know, lessons of our own, basically. Obviously, we still had to go into, you know, college. But yeah, that's basically what happened. it was basically, you know, 2 weeks of work experience. I think that, you know, I think that's what they labeled it as. So basically 2 weeks of working. So that, you know, that was that. Again, I didn't do it. And obviously, as it was getting closer, you know, as it was getting closer to the trip, we obviously heard that obviously there was a hotel that closed down in Tenerife due to someone testing positive for COVID. And that's when we were just like, yeah, not a chance. And I didn't go. And I think it was while they were there, they introduced, obviously, what was it called? They introduced isolation, lockdown, everything like that. So once they came back, they basically had to isolate for 2 weeks. Obviously, I didn't go, but I think it was basically the week that they came back. We went into lockdown. So it was kind of like sorted for me, you know.
We will shortly be
And then
arriving
obviously
at Astley. Please mind the gap
school
between
finished,
the train
you know,
and the platform edge.
college finished, and that was basically the end of my educational trips, as it were. Because I wasn't going back for a third year. My plan was to do 2 years and then that'll be it. So I only did 2 years. And yeah, that was basically it, to be honest. Used to walk to college, sometimes 40-minute walk. Yeah, I think it's probably about 30 minutes for me, you know, half an hour. I think I only did it like once anyway. But the thing is, because especially in my first year, my stepdad actually used to work at the college. I usually got lifts from him.
This is Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
It's so relaxing being a passenger in British
This
Railways.
is a
I
regional
can get that.
service to Cuffley.
Right, where's that train that's supposed to be in front of me? Where are they? They are there. Okay, they're actually moving at an okay pace.
Welcome on
Like I said,
board this
I
regional
don't know why they
service
came in
to
front of me,
Cuffley.
but yeah, at least they're not holding me up,
The
which I
next
guess is
station
alright.
is Forestdale.
I want to do the Nether Farm on Thursday. I really want to get that done. Because I really want to progress in order, you know, to eventually trying to do this, you know, eventually trying to do, well, battle the Ender Dragon, go to the End City, get an Elytra, and then just have fun making farms. Get Netherite as well, that's another thing I want to do. And yeah, just have fun. But yeah, like, the Ender Dragon is, like, literally, you know, the most easiest, you know, it's the most easiest boss in the game. Thank you, Amber Zane on Twitch. Thank you for following. Only one viewer. Yeah, it's alright though, isn't it? It's alright. Right. I think we can probably start slowing down at like 0.3.
We will shortly be arriving at Forestdale.
Hello Simon Bradley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mega stressed, I can't lie. UK is so bad for looking jobs. Yeah. I don't know why, but ever since I've started using my truck wheel that I got from Moser, it's kind of like reignited my But you know, what's it? You know, like my. What's the word that I used? What's the word that I used? In Discord. Not motivation. I have to check on what was the word I used on Discord?
This is Forestdale. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Passion, that's it. Yeah, it's sort of like reignited my passion, basically.
Welcome on board this regional service to
3TS2. Well, for trucking IRL, actually.
The next station is Preston Junction.
Not gonna lie, you know. Well, the thing is, Reese, is that you're saying it in words, but like, the thing is that obviously, you know, you could obviously be telling the truth, but the thing is that I've had many people that, you know, have come onto stream saying, you know, on this special occasion, oh, I'll be donating this and donating that, and I know that obviously you have, you know, stuck true to all of your statements so far about donating. There is just that sense there, though. Do you know what I
We will
mean?
shortly be arriving at Preston Junction. Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap.
I mean, that
between the
yeah,
train
that is
and
true.
the
But like I
platform
said, you know,
edge.
there is just that, like, until I see it properly, I can't really sort of like process it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of tricky to, you know, to explain. And there's a tingling in my nose. Oh god, that must not be nice. I get it all the time though. Yeah, you might need to sneeze, or you know, you might have a bit of a cold coming up.
Preston Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change
If WCR
here for
breaks next week,
trains
will you
to
change
Norrington.
what game you
Change
stream?
here for tram and
I don't
bus
know yet.
services to other destinations.
No,
This
because
is
I'm
a
tickling
regional
it. Then
service
don't
to
tickle it.
Cuffley.
Of course it's going to be tingling then. ETS2 because crash
Welcome
and
on
say
board
you
this
sneezed on
regional
repeat.
service to Cuffley, calling
Literally.
out St James Park.
Hello, Easer Blocks. How you doing? Welcome to the
Marion,
stream.
Whetstone,
Ow, that
Hollywood,
AWS is so
Longboat,
loud.
Russell Lane, Broomfield, Marion, Leeton.
I'm gonna have to turn it
St.
down
James
one because
Park,
it's just that
Preston
loud.
Junction, Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside.
Where is that?
and
Where are they at the moment?
Cuffley.
They're at St James's Park. All right, not bad.
The next station is St James Park.
I am stopping there though. That clip of me sneezing was far too funny. It was. It's a long route. Yep. It's 81 minutes. And obviously, if you're delayed, that's even more. Right, I'm probably going to be stopped outside of Jet Center. Oh wait, wait, it might get cleared actually. It might get cleared. I'm really relying on it clearing at the moment. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Yay! Timed that to perfection. I had moments
We
of
will
doubt.
shortly be arriving at St James Park.
I had a moment of doubt,
right
and then
here
it
for
did
Fig Park.
change. I got that one right. Might as well save that as a clip. because I'm actually, you know, I'm actually getting into the, you know, the shorts, you know, nowadays. I've edited 5 more shorts today, so yeah, hopefully I can keep up that pace. I'm basically planned up until next Wednesday, I think. Obviously, well, you know, I still want to keep a buffer going as well, so yeah. Hopefully I can edit a few more.
This is St. James Park.
I
a light
scraped my
vehicle,
arm as well. It was
Fifth
on Capital
Park.
Convoy, innit?
This
Yeah, I think
is
it was
a
actually,
regional
yeah.
service to Cuffley.
Wasn't it near, wasn't it in the Netherlands as well, I seem to believe? I can't remember now.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Leeton.
Okay, what's going on there? Oh, right, that would make sense. Great job, Fetch! Of course you're not a bully, Reese. How can you be a bully? Of course not. I wonder if Fetch would try out the new Welsh line on Train Sim World 5. Probably not. I'll be getting the, unless you mean the West Somerset Railway, then I'll be getting that when Thomas comes out on Thursday. So I will be doing that, and I'll be doing a stream on that on Friday. Oh, there you go. Darker's put in the clip of him sneezing and crashing. Have I ever broken my nose? No. Let's relive this memory again, shall we? What was that? You know, what was that at a red signal? Let's go ahead and have a look at this thing, shall we? Look in the mirror.
Joe!
Right, we still.
As soon as you sneezed, you literally just.
I kind of lost control because I didn't see where I was going.
Yeah. Nice to relive that again. Right, can we go now? No, we cannot. Wait, was I on my Logitech for that, or was I on my Thrustmaster? There's a trespasser. Yeah, just average UK railways nowadays. Still waiting. Have you ever broken a bone? Yes. I've broken 2 fingers. Basically, I think it was which one was it first? I think it was my left middle finger and then my right middle finger, I think. Both from goalkeeping, which was interesting. And yeah, basically the same break. Yeah, I was, I had that annoying sling thing. And then I had a splint, you know, after that for about like 6 weeks or whatnot. You sprained your wrist from goalkeeping. Jeez. Let's just say I'm accident pro. I break bone every time by horse riding. Oh God. You need to join via the link, Mr. Shark. That's why. Is it really taking this long to clear Leeton? There we go. You're being run over now, mate.
We will shortly be arriving at Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean.
And then it puts me on this
Belmont
platform.
Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
I've definitely missed that car marker. You better not.
Leeton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
I'm taking a peaceful
This
walk
is a
up and down the
regional
train.
service to
Interesting.
Cuffley.
What route are we doing? The Cuffley to Cuffley route. It's a long one. Oh, great. Even more traffic. God, love a lot of traffic, you know, a lot of traffic. Again, like, what is it with people waiting until I get close and then they just go past the signal? Like, what is the point? Hello, Optimistic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. My screen says not authorized. Make sure that you have your privacy settings set correctly. Huh? Oh, for God's sake. Really? How many hunt tokens do I have? 0. Oh my God, that's like the 3rd person I'm stuck behind now. I know, imagine being stuck. You know, the UK Railway is actually organised. This isn't that. I shouldn't really have been stuck behind that train in the first place, because they should be like miles in front by now. And that shouldn't have affected my place coming into Leeton and then getting out in front of these guys. Well, it's more organised than this, optimistic. Oh my days. Might as well just go back to play, you know, and play Euro Truck or something. You wouldn't be saying that after what I tell you what happened today. Well, I was playing Truckers MP this morning, so I will be. Oh yeah, now I've forgotten the amount of red signals I'm gonna encounter now. So my train got cancelled because of a safety inspection. In reality, it was because they were there was a leaf on the track. Yeah, still more organised than British Railway, because people would just cancel their jobs if they just get bored. I have a point. Have you ever had an air ambulance sent out to you? I've never even been in an ambulance, full stop. I think you need to review the state of being disorganized. Yeah. Better than British Railway.
We will shortly be arriving at Merion.
To be honest, SCR is worth it. Oh my god. SCR is worse though. Is it though? I don't know. I fell off like 100 times already off horses. Oh gosh. Exactly. You don't have signalling in British Railway, which in some cases is a good thing, in some cases it's a bad thing. Has everyone just despawned their trains now? Because I'm now getting like green signals.
This is Merion.
Oh, I don't know.
This
Hello,
is a
Rocky. How you doing?
regional
Welcome to the
service
stream.
Cuffley.
I don't know yet, Reese. I don't really take, you know, I'm not really taking requests right now. You know, I kind of just do those, you know, on the day of the stream, you know.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station.
You're making a
is
Minecraft football
Western.
stadium. Nice. That's the one in the depot. Or the siding. Yes, it is. How many more stations have we got? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
We will
16 more
shortly be arriving
stations.
at Whetstone.
How many coins do I have? 1,206. So hopefully I can unlock the final train now, you know, after this one. Technically we can turn that 16 into 0 if you catch my drift. Well, no, it will still have to be 1 because we'll have to stop at, you know, Cuffley at the end. But I basically won't get any coins
This
of
is
it, you know,
Whetstone.
if I do that.
This is a regional service to Cuffley.
I mean, I knew going into this job it'll probably take me to the end of the stream anyway, so...
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Abbey Road.
Optimistic. Did you know that I've started to get my Moses stuff?
We will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind
Probably
the gap
not.
between the train and the platform edge.
Hello there, train and bus guy. Oh, nice you got mozzarella. Good one. Good one. Well, stop then. It's big. This is how big my mozzarella is. Yes, it's quite big.
Broomfield, Merriam, Yeaton, St James Park, Freston Junction, Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath, Norrington, Wallsend, Ashby in Kirkside, and Cuffley. The next station is Longbow.
What's the arrival time at Cuffley? $20:33. But we are currently 22 minutes delayed. I think. Wait. No, 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 no. 13 minutes delayed. Because we've had people think it's fun to drive purposely slow, spad trap me, and then get out in front of me. I lose points, they go ahead of me. I'm not mad, that's all. Right, come on, let's go. Life is a highway when you're on this route, absolutely.
We will shortly be arriving at Longbow.
Oh, come on, I'm slowing down for it. Oh my god. Where's my controller? Strap in, guys, because this is going to take a while. Is this even connected, by the way? Yeah, it is. Oh god, that's weird. What's the one to cancel the AWS? I don't know. X is to open the doors.
This is Longbow. This is a regional service to
It's actually a
Cuffley.
test track where you go down a ramp can reach speeds of 1,500 kilometers an hour, and then you do a roll at the end. Interesting.
Welcome on board this
If you send me a
regional
link to
service
it, then I can try and get it downloaded in time.
The next station is Russell Lane.
It's not A, by the way. And it comes with 5 to use it on, though. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I pressed A and it's not A.
We will shortly be arriving at Russell Lane. Alight here for Watbury Castle.
Thank you, Reese, for the donation. That means a lot. I am back. The king returns. He does indeed. Oh, come on, slow down. These trains' brakes are more awful than Boris Johnson in Parliament.
I am back. The king returns.
This is Russell Lane.
He does
Alight here
indeed.
for Watbury Castle. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
This man has found a renewable source for wealth. Literally. That is Reese. That is Reese. Yeah, I was getting to that. I was just
Welcome
stopping
on
at the
board
station
this
and
regional
stuff.
service to Cuffley. The next station is Broomfield. We will shortly be arriving at Broomfield.
Oh! Yep, station it. Perfect. British Railway thinks this stop is okay. Makes sense. Makes total sense.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley.
I'll confess to something. I'm only passenger
The next
because I'm unlocking
station
more
is
stations.
Miriam.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I did the same like a couple of weeks ago, so that's completely fine. Fine. There's not really anything to confess though, really. You know, if that's what you want to play the game for, that's what you want to play the game for. Nothing, you know, nothing wrong with that. Another one. Oh, the Optimistic has sent in a donation now. I think that's the first time that Optimistic has actually sent in a donation as well. Yeah, so let's celebrate their first thing on a live stream. That's cool. Thank you so much, Optimistic. Have I been able to heart the other ones as well?
We will shortly be arriving.
No.
at
I did
Miriam.
the first one, I didn't do the other one. Alright, there we go. Hello? There you go. Check DMs. I invented the flying train. Well, I mean, there's the Flying Scotsman, but... I don't really have guard requests on
is
for British
Miriam.
Railways, to be fair.
This is a regional service to Cuffley.
No, it's like an actual flying train. I will later on then. I was supposed to be in Cuffley in about
Welcome
15,
on board
well,
this regional service
18
to
minutes if you
Cuffley.
want to be precise.
The next station
And I'm only
is
still at Leeton.
Leeton.
I know, but it just takes a while. You know, even with guards, you know, even with guarding, and I'm already late. Will you crash Thomas in Train Sim World 5? Maybe. My biggest donation in like one go is 100, done
We will
by
shortly be
obviously
arriving at
Reese
Leeton.
and
Change
Clocking back
here
in the
for
day.
Trains to
But
Ashton,
yeah.
Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
I'm gonna get a speeding fine, aren't I? Yep. What about someone else? What, they did 100 at, you know, 100 at the same time? No one else did 100 at the same time.
This is Leeton. Change
like 90
here
or
for
so.
Trains to Ashton.
Oh, yeah,
Avonhill,
are you talking about
Belmont Green,
Dante?
Millbridge, Norrington.
I
and
think the max he did was
Victoria
50.
Docks. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Who are you talking about? Oh, Imarsh. Oh, yeah. It was 80, I think he did. Yes, he did.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at St James Park, Freston Junction, Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath.
I would, if I had the money, I would do it.
Walsall, Ashby
There's no
in
need to do
Kersal,
that, mate. There's
and
really no need to do
Cuffley.
that.
The
Just
next
watching
station
me
is
is
St.
more
James
than enough
Park.
support. You know, Dante was only 50, yeah. I'm speeding again. Did I buy the 1.5.8? I don't have enough money for it yet. Right, you know what? I'm turning off the controller. This isn't really going as well as I thought it would. Reese has donated again.
Be arriving at
Oh, great. Thanks for that.
a light here for
Awesome.
$50.
Indeed, the king. Do I have the London Overground route? The new one, not the Goblin line? No. You can say it now. You might want to cover your ears. Because I'm going to say something once. And I'm only going to say it once. Turn down your headphones. Because Reese! Save your money! I did say to turn down. I did say. Well, the new route is better. Interesting. The thing is that I don't really want to go spending like 30 odd quid on like a new route that I'm not really gonna, you know, use all that much. You know what I mean?
This is St. James Park. A light
Apparently,
here
Crazy's
for
changed
$50.
his picture, and that is
This
so
a regional
confusing. But it's a
service
picture of
to
a hat.
Cuffley.
Oh, it's like when I visited New Jersey on the LIRR thing. I wonder if you can glitch out of Stratford and get onto the massive slide. No, of course not.
Welcome on board this regional
I would
service
love to do
Cuffley.
that.
The next station is
Also, just
Preston
visit.
Junction.
Also, just watch a West Ham, game as well. Also, just do that. Oh, please say that they actually have a service like Football Chaos or something. Like you have to drive routes, because there has been like a West Ham game or something. And all you have is just fans inside of the train going, "I'm forever blowing bubbles." Going to Cuffley, indeed. Oh, I'm struggling to find the right sitting position now. Alright, I think this one is actually kind of best for my posture, to be fair. I doubt it. That'll be cool though. Have like a facial scan of Spencer FC. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, never reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. I'm dreaming. Oh, I haven't heard that last bit of the paragraph. I've only heard up to pretty bubbles in the air. Then they go, United, United.
Trains to Norwich.
I haven't heard the rest of that.
Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Oh my, what is going on? Welcome to British. Oh, have you spy trapped me again? You know what? What is it with this train and like... I don't know.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at Forestdale, Astley, Hume Heath.
Oh, it's Arthur.
Warrington,
Okay, yeah, that makes
Longtown,
sense then. That makes
Astley and
sense.
Kirkside, and Cuffley. The next station
I'm
is
pretty sure he's hacking, if
Forestdale.
I'm going to be completely honest. He has like an ignore red light signals and whatnot. Can I have that? If we could leave Stratford and enter the Westfield shopping centre. I just want to go on the slide, you know. If we're just having, you know, some like memorabilia of like the, you know, of like the Olympic Games, you know, just something simple like that. You know?
We
I
will
think Mark
shortly
is
be
just putting
arriving
different
at
like football chants in the
Forestdale.
chat now. You can also walk from Stratford to Stratford International, I'm guessing, since they are really close. Are they actually that close? I don't know. I don't know if you can see the I don't know if you can see the London Stadium though from Stratford International, though. I don't know. I'm gonna guess the next team that Mark is gonna do is gonna be Liverpool. Hello, Karis Gaming Lab, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, don't blame your Hampshire golfer. It probably is quicker. No, from Stratford International, you can't see the stadium because the platforms are well below street level. But yeah, but like even if you peek, you know, over, I still don't think you can see it. I'm still waiting for a route until you can see, you know, the Arsenal stadium. Now I know on the southeastern high-speed route where you have St Pancras, we went into King's Cross. I don't know if you went the other way out of that thing and you would actually come across, you know, the stadium that way. I don't know though. The Emirates Stadium is away from
This
King's
is
Cross,
Forestdale.
right before Finsbury Park. Yeah, exactly.
This is a regional service to
So, like, if
Cuffley.
you were to drive the other way, you know, would you see it? Anyways, see you there, train and bus guy. Yeah, I think we should try.
Welcome
I think we
on
should try
board
that
this
maybe on
regional
Friday.
service to
I don't know.
Catherine.
Drive it with Thomas.
The next station is Astley.
I need to remember how you get down there though again, because I've actually kind of forgotten. Yeah, no, you can use the bridge, but I can't remember where. I can't remember exactly where. Where in the bridge you use. I think I vaguely remember. Yeah, yeah. Man City are the best. No, they're not. Newcastle are the best because they beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, so... Coming from an Arsenal supporter! Hello, Haven fan, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Raphael, as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm
We will shortly be
15
arriving
minutes
at
delayed.
Astley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform
15.
edge.
What team do I support? Arsenal. Even when I say that, like, I don't watch all of their games and stuff, I just like the team. I've liked the team because my uncle supports them. You're catching up to you. Good.
This is Astley.
So let me
Please
through.
mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional
Stadium's not too
service
far
to
from the bridge.
Catherine.
At least if we can get to it, then that's all that matters.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Hume Heath.
But I doubt there is one in the game. I really wish there is, though. Probably a low quality model. Yeah, it'll probably be something like, like Wembley or something. I mean, we got into Wembley, but yeah. I don't know. As long as there is a stadium of where it's supposed to be, that's good. That's good enough for me. With the overground route, I reckon West Ham Stadium is possible. Yeah, exactly. I think I might wait until like it's on sale or something. I don't know. Can I send you something on Discord? What? I mean, yeah, I have a community Discord server, so you can send stuff in there, of course. Exclamation mark Discord, and it should come up with a link to the Discord. Spad number 100. I don't know where you got 100 from. It's like Spad number 1000 at the moment. Oh, right, okay. How did Man City lose to the worst team in the world, Arsenal? Because Arsenal are the best team in the world. I think you've mistyped one of your words.
We will shortly be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind the gap between the train
Tottenham are the
and the
best.
platform edge.
Oh, God. No comment. No one is the best, everyone is good at something. What, so you're saying Lance Stroll is good at F1? Yes, he is.
This
To
is
be fair, though,
Hume
he did
Heath.
get 8 points
Please
on his
mind the gap
debut.
between
You
the
know, on
train
his first
and the
race, wasn't it?
platform
So
edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
I did actually send something. Where was it? Oh yeah, so in 2003, okay, 2003. So this was 22 years ago. Ferrari scored 5 points in the opening race. How many points did Ferrari score in this year's Australian Grand Prix? Correct. 5.
Norrington.
A McLaren driver won the 2003 Australian Grand Prix. Who won the Australian Grand Prix in 2025? Lando Norris. What team does Lando Norris drive for? McLaren. Schumacher in 2003, Schumacher's record streak leading World Drivers' Champion ends. What happens in Australia 2025? Verstappen's record streak leading World Drivers' Championship ends. In 2003, Ferrari won the World Drivers' Championship and World Constructors' Championship. What's going to happen in 2025? I really hope. I said my favourite, my favourite team is Arsenal. Oh, it's time to get some numbers again. Wonderful stuff. Oh, that's ending straight. Because Reese has donated like 50,000 times, optimistic. Like, honestly, This is Reese's total amount donated. So I think it says it all pretty much. Oh, red signal. Wonderful. Wait, since when did donations affect the points? I think since, like, you know, that Marsh person donated, because I'm pretty sure when, you know, when he donated, he had like so many points afterwards, didn't he? Well, I've been trying to remember. Just $500. Okay, that's normal. Insanely generous though. Like, it's not needed in the slightest, but yeah, obviously we do appreciate every single, you know, every single donation that he's done. When Reese gets to 1,000, give him the shuttle fetch. I'm gonna be honest. I think my channel is, you know, it's not really worth anything. I don't think. You know, in terms of like, you know, I wouldn't give up my channel for any amount of money. I don't think. Can we go yet? Nope. Your channel is worth well over 1,000 at this point. Like I said, I probably wouldn't sell my channel for, you know, for anything. To be completely honest. Even if Mr. Beast came and offered me like probably like £10 billion to buy my channel, I probably would say no. So they're trying to make a new one. I mean, I still have my Discord, to be fair. I don't know. Re-upload every video and stream. I need to download all of them then.
This is Norrington. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
Yeah, it's very easy to say considering it would never happen. Yeah, exactly. We're back at Norrington after about 60 years. SCR200 has been and gone.
Welcome on board this regional service to Cuffley, calling at
It feels that way, certainly, yeah.
Kirkside and Cuffley.
And scheduled all to release at the same time. You know, that'll mean that I would then be streaming them in the past. I need to do a Back to the Future mission. Casually have 4.2 thousand videos released at the same time. Yeah, like someone subscribes with all channel notifications, literally upload them, and they just get 4.2 thousand, you know, notifications. Maybe you can break YouTube. Maybe, maybe. Sorry, I broke YouTube. I might get you some million views. That is true. That is very true. Fix it then. Probably need you for that though, Optimistic, to be honest. Might need to call up on Raj for that. You do not know how tempted I am to play that voice recording right now. Currently driving Barn to Frankfurt on TSC. Interesting. Resist the temptation.
We will shortly be arriving at Wall's End. Please mind
I'm
the
trying
gap
to.
between the
I'm trying
train and the
to.
platform edge.
No, not trying to. You will. You sound like Yoda. There is no try. Only do. Do or do not. There is no try. Alright, see you, Kai Bradley, again. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I've never heard of that station, to be honest,
This
Veggie.
is Wall's End. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. This is a regional service to Cuffley.
I know you at least have some sort of like hacks to avoid the red signal, surely. Because there is no way that you aren't getting affected by these
Welcome
red
on
signals,
board.
surely
This is
not.
regional service to Cuffley. The next station is Ashby in Kirkside.
You haven't done anything wrong, Reese. You have done nothing wrong. But like, how can you like run all of the red signals though, Arthur? Like, how are you doing that? I just say you're colorblind and then the red doesn't apply to you. I'm colorblind. No, it's still red. And I'm probably going to span in the process. Yep. Well, I suppose while we are at, a red signal, see what happens. We'll see what it is. I'm not going to play that just because I don't know if it has obviously swearing in it. Also, please don't ping me unless it's essential. Well, then again, with it being in Twitch, it shouldn't obviously have any swearing in it. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream then, Mark. I'll watch it after the stream.
We will shortly be arriving at Ashby in Kirkside. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Ah, stop! This time I actually want the station signal to stay red. Yep, cool. You can go forward, by the way. See, how is Arthur just like not getting affected at all? Oh, there is even an empty coach stock service. What's my favorite station in the game? I don't know. You can go, by the way, Arthro, with your hacks. I want an ice cream. Then play ice cream sim. Oh, I'll take that then. Ice Cademo! Haven't touched Roblox for like a week. They get back on it. Also, Arthur, you're very laggy, by the way. Oh, that's gonna be into this bad because I literally cannot even see anything. Yep, cool. You've got to have the worst internet. I mean, yeah, actually, I can get that, you know. The truck was right outside my house the other day, but it went as soon as I was walking up to it. The truck? Oh, right, yeah, the ice cream truck. I don't know what you were saying then for a second. Honestly, I haven't had an ice cream from like an ice cream truck for $8 years or something. Really looking forward to that orange Calipo. All right. You're more of one of those ones.
Take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. The gap between the train.
Really?
and the edge.
Yeah, because Calipo is nice. I always used to have a double cone with 2 flakes. You know something's up when I've been in the chat for over an hour. Oh, my cones are basic vanilla with strawberry and a flake, but really good though. I used to have like sprinkles and like everything on it. What's the next round after? What's the next round of XRS after Australia? After Australia?
3 is that. Intercity service to Avonhill, calling at Norrington, Preston Junction, Belmont Green, Fleetwood,
Suzuka.
and Avonhill. This train is full of 5 coaches.
Knobbly bobblies are covered in sprinkles. Ah, yes.
This is.
Oh, what's the other one as well?
And the platform edge.
Oh,
This
what's
train
it called?
terminates here. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings
What are
with
they
you when leaving
called?
the train. Thank you.
They
for
have like
travelling with
3
us
layers.
today.
What are they called? Oh, what are they called? Fabs, that's it, yeah. Fabs. Anyway, 158. There we go. Purchased. Nice. Cool. Yes, those indeed. I don't like those as much. That makes sense. Anyways, what is next Wednesday's stream? Yes, it should be Roblox. You know, something that I'll never get over. What? Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. Oh, I love that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you get like bits of like cookie and like the actual like thing. Oh my god. Try and switch headlights on 1.5. Well, they are on. No, with the switch like the... There.
We are sorry about that. Regional service to Ashton has been cancelled. This is due to a fault on this train. We apologize for the disruption to your journey today.
Anyway, first I'm going to leave the stream now. Good night and always safe, actually. Yeah, I'm probably going to actually end the stream literally after I've finished this because it's nearly 9 PM anyway, so... There we go. Just earned 12 points just because, you know, we could. So, yeah. I don't really know what this stream turned into, to be honest. And obviously, you know, these geometrical shapes, I could just push them away with my mouse. Go over there. Over there. But, yeah. Now you've got all the trains for now. Yes, hopefully. But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Obviously, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Obviously, tomorrow will be Roblox. Thursday will be Minecraft. Friday will be Train Sim World 5. And then Saturday will be SCR. And then it will be Roblox on Sunday. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.